that, but we should do like a road trip podcast to where we're like,
well, that's how
we
this whole
do it
thing
in the
started.
car.
Was we were
I
in
know.
the car,
We just were in the
chatting it
car and we
up.
talked about freaking Bigfoot and all
We're
that
like,
crap.
wait
It
a
was so
minute.
fun. Wait a minute, we
We're
could do
funny.
this. Wait, we're good at this. Wait, we're good at talking. Man, so funny.
We're entertaining.
We're entertaining. Wait, this is good. Okay. What's up, folks? Welcome back to the entertaining podcast, Faith and Folklore. We are your hosts, Tobias and Katie, my aunt. I pointed the wrong way again.
No,
there we go.
Over here. Over here.
It's so weird. See, it confuses me. But, folks, we're back and we're talking about oh, it's me, right? We are talking about well, first, if you haven't listened to the last two episodes, we talked about MK Ultra and MK Ultra, yeah, MK Ultra and Charles Manson, and then Katie talked about, what did you talk about?
The first documented American ghost story.
Yes, the first documented American ghost story, who was maybe the first female preacher. What? I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
but guys,
even
you could go find out for yourself. But today I am going to talk about Fred and his encounter with Dogman. So Katie, what do you know about Dogman? Have you looked into Dogman or anything like that?
Okay, well, I do feel like I have a growing love for cryptids.
Yeah.
They were never really like something that I was interested in, but I feel like the more
look into it,
the more I'm like, okay, wait, these are actually really interesting.
Yeah.
And so I don't know a ton, but I do know a little bit, probably more than the average person.
Yeah.
And what's interesting is that just today I was listening to a podcast where they were talking about, let me think how it connected. It was like, oh gosh, I'm not going to be able to explain this very well, but it was like talking about the transitions from like like something that came even like before werewolf and then Dogman, and like,
oh, like
this like connection as it's moved, as like folklore has moved through and pop culture has changed and
interesting,
like, wording has changed. And so yeah, it's just funny that this is your choice, because I was like, wow, this is something that I really like want to look into more. Just based off of like the short little blip that they were. It wasn't even like that's what the podcast was about. It was just
part
they were kind of connecting it to other things like culturally and religiously and all this different stuff. But
yeah,
so I'm excited to hear what you got.
That's cool. Yeah. Dogman is, it's interesting. So basically, if you guys don't know about Dogman is, it's different from a werewolf in the sense that, like it's more of a werewolf is something that could, a fae, right? Fae is something that can morph from human to man and stuff like that, or from human to man, from like human to creature, like So werewolf is more of that. It's more of a shape-shifting creature. The Dogman is more of a, like, it is just permanently a dog, but it walks on its hind legs and it has like hands, but it has dog feet. Like there's different descriptions, but it's like the most
like a like the guy that's goat on the bottom and man on top. Like he doesn't become a goat.
Exactly. He just is.
He's goat.
The Dogman.
What is that called? Tumnus.
Tumnus fawn. Or satyr, satyr, because I know that in Narnia they call it a fawn, but then in Percy Jackson they call it a satyr.
Oh, interesting.
Something like that. But yeah, so the way that people describe Dogman, at least what I've heard, is like it'll stand up like on its hind legs and stuff like that, and like walk around, and like it can speak, and it can like it has like human eyes, like, but it's very scary. But yes, so this story takes place in Virginia, and it is about Fred and his Dogman encounter. Okay, so basically, kind of funny, but it was it started out with like tapping and stuff like that. So
wait, crap, it's frozen. Tobi. Tobi. Should I refresh it? Tobi, why?
okay, folks.
Okay, here, I'll hang this up. Back! Okay, wait. That did you watch the video that I sent you?
No, I didn't. Oh my gosh, wait, here, let me. Folks,
So good.
we're gonna, oh my gosh, that's terrifying. What the heck?
I was like, Tobi, wait. And I'm like, oh, he's frozen. I'm like, wait, he's not coming back.
That's so funny.
Wow.
Okay, guys, so this is terrifying. Okay, so basically, folks, some sort of big, ginormous flash happened. We think that maybe somebody hit like a power line to our house, and a ginormous flash happened outside of my window.
Like a literal electric fireball, I think.
I think that we'll be able to see this on the video. Like it'll like flash, and we'll like see the light and stuff. So that will be crazy, but
that will be crazy. Yeah, because what's kind of actually really weird about it is that, like, did your Wi-Fi go out?
The Wi-Fi did go out. So all the power in the house shut off, but now the only power that's not turning back on is the power in my room, folks.
It's pitch black in there. He's flipped the breaker, done all the things, but
I flipped the breaker. There's 2 breakers in our house. I flipped both on and off. And it's just not turning back on. So, very scary stuff, folks. You don't want that happening when you're talking about ghosts and Dogman and MK Ultra. So that definitely scared the bejesus out of me.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're praying that the power will go back on and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, folks. So
where were we?
Where were we? What was I talking? Okay, of course, and I think I was talking about Dogman. If the power turns off again.
Yeah, I'd be like, we're done.
We're done. But I think I started at Greg is in Virginia, I think. Yes, and he lives on a farm, and sorry, thought I heard something. This is not, I am jumpy now. So he lives on a farm. he is hearing like kind of weird noises at his
Oh,
back
you said
door.
you started with knockings and
Yes,
tappings,
yes. So it
and I was
started with
gonna say
knockings.
that's so cryptid, like Bigfoot,
Classic cryptid, yeah.
classic, like the knockings, the tappings. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, yes. So classic cryptid action. It's knocking, it's tapping. There's animals going missing on his farm, just
Mm.
kind of weird stuff like that. He doesn't want to investigate, so he just kind of lets it go. This goes on for a couple of months, okay? Um one night he's in his or he is I don't remember the exact
Like chronological.
chronological order, but one night he is in his barn working on a tractor. He hears his dog's barking, kind of going crazy. He there's knocking on the outside of the barn. He goes out, he doesn't see anything. He's like, "What's going on?" Again, keeps working on the tractor. Then something reaches up from under the barn, grabs his leg. It's a human hand, okay? He
Okay.
grabs his leg. It's human, but it has fur and stuff. He
Mhm.
grabs its leg. He's like, "What the frick?" Hits it, runs around outside, and there's nothing behind his barn. He's kind of weirded out. A couple months go by. There's still knocking and tapping, but nothing visible. There's
Mhm.
a couple months go by. He it's the same like he's in his house, same knocking, same tappings, but this time he looks over and there's a head of uh, a wolf with like humanish eyes just
Mhm.
in his um in his the
Window.
window. This
Mhm.
is bad because this is my view right now. I'm just facing windows.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, same.
I'm
Directly
just
in
like
front of me.
directly in the
Window.
window.
Yeah,
But
you're right.
so now allegedly this is the story. I don't know how true any of this is, folks. We don't know how true most stuff is, but this is allegedly a picture that he snapped of the thing. Now I don't know how old this guy
Yeah, I
is.
was gonna say, like, do you know what year this was happening?
Yeah, I don't. I might be able to find it, folks, and if we do, then we'll do an
Yeah.
episode 2 and kinda just quick little
Yeah.
update, but I I think that he was an older gentleman, so the photo isn't crazy, like, it's not any, like, professional photographer photo, but it is, like, ah, I just I don't know. It's just a little bit unsettling, so I just sent it to you, and we'll pop it
Mm,
up on the screen, folks.
okay.
Or I'm sending it to you.
Okay.
But yeah, so allegedly, he sees this, he snaps the picture, and there that's basically the end of the story. Oh, there you go. But
Oh.
yeah, so that's isn't that like weird?
Yeah, it almost is like what I feel like I'm looking at, and maybe it's just because of the depth perception being odd, but to me, it
Yeah.
almost looks like a bat.
You're kind
Right?
of right. You know what it kind of
Like,
also looks like is an owl.
yes, because
Its
it looks
face,
like flat, like
yeah,
the nose looks a little
and the
bit
eyes and the
flat,
beak kind of
but
looks
it
like a
could
beak.
be just that, like, it's
Depth person.
shadowy, so you don't see, like, how far out the snout is extending out,
Yeah,
but yeah, that's super trippy. It's very furry.
it's
Um,
furry, or maybe like we said, it could be feathers.
yeah,
Yeah, there's a
some
lot that it could be.
yeah,
Either way,
either
spooky
way,
little
if I
photo,
looked out the window and saw that, I would be like,
especially after hearing tapping on your windows and
"Yeah,
stuff.
yeah."
Yeah, that'd be spooky. But that's kind of all I have about Dogman. and a little story, kind of spooky, little
I
bit of
like
a,
it.
with the mix of all of the
The
crap
mix
that just
of his
went down. It's very scary.
power going out and
And a freaking alien mothership that just
yeah,
crashed in our backyard,
exactly.
bro. Spooky stuff. But
Uh-huh.
yeah.
That is really it is really interesting. I feel like I would love to just like get more into cryptids because I love the tie-in with folklore that there is, even though
Yeah.
these are like newer, like Dogman is like a newer, more like American thing versus werewolf that's like hundreds and hundreds of years of
Yeah.
folklore or whatever. Like
Yeah.
I just feel like it still is so interesting to me. And I personally, I feel like I'm of the mindset, like I'm not like a flesh and blood cryptid. Like I don't think that there are these like species of animals out there that we just haven't
Mhm.
like documented yet.
Discovered or something. Yeah.
I think that they have really high intelligence and seemingly some kind of supernatural aspect to them.
Mhm. Yeah. I
Um,
think so. I think a lot of the time it's like a is that barking? Bro, I'm just tripping out right now. I think a lot of the time it's like a yes and kind of thing. So like
mhm.
they talk about that with Bigfoot to where it's like Bigfoot is involved in like a lot of the times when people see UFOs, there's a
Yeah.
Bigfoot sighting, or
Yes.
they talk about how he can like travel through like portals and stuff and
Yeah.
like go through like, so I think maybe it's both. I think sometimes
Mhm.
maybe it's like it's demons in the same way that like not all ghosts are like ghosts of actual
Mhm.
people. It can be possessions or like stuff like that. But yeah, I think it's very weird. It's weird stuff, and it's always weird that like stuff like vampires and Bigfoot and werewolves, like they're in so many different cultures and stuff throughout like history. Like same thing with like dragons or something like that. It's just like what the heck? Like why does every culture have
A
like
story.
a story about a hairy ape-like
Mhm.
humanoid creature that wanders like through the woods, or like even alien stuff. Like they talk about like there was that there's this one in Germany that they talk about to where it's like these soldiers were all turned to stone by this alien
Mhm.
like thing, and it's like a documented thing throughout their history that like happened, and they have like these like weird paintings and like
Oh,
whatever
crazy.
it's, yeah, or like yeah, just weird ones where they're like they found blue children that like said that they're from the center of the earth or something like that. Very weird stuff. But
Yeah.
um yeah, that was my Dogman
Yeah.
story, and the bomb that went off in the background and all of that. But
Very, unexpected turn of events,
yeah,
that's for
very unexpected,
I just thought
very
you froze and you come back, and then I was like, "Oh, I guess I should take my phone off airplane mode just in case he's trying to, like, call me or send me a new link or
uh-huh.
something," and then nope, he was in the
Nope.
dark.
I was in the dark. I was scared. My mom was scared as well, folks. She was up here by herself. Very spooky stuff.
Very
Very
spooky.
spooky. We'll
And
do I'll
just fits. I feel like this
it's
kind of
the
stuff just happens when you start
when you start talking about this stuff, weird stuff
spooky stuff
happens.
happens.
I am sleeping upstairs tonight.
Wanting.
I am sleeping upstairs. But yeah, folks, thank you for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed. I hope yeah, I hope it got weird, and I hope it was fun. Yeah, like, subscribe, comment what other creatures or folklore or conspiracy theories you want us to look into. Yeah, we'll look into anything and have some fun with it. And yeah, thank you for watching this episode, folks, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Oh man, I'm excited to see like what